Hi, I'm Laura, one of the QVC presenters, and follow along for more exciting content just like this video. Today, I'm going to be trying the Dyson Supersonic R. Full disclosure, I have absolutely never tried this before, but I hear all you need is damp hair, and I've certainly got that. So I'm going to just jump in straight away at how I would dry my hair at home with the kind of all attachment. Like, this is just the kind of rough dry one, so it's got like 5 attachments. You've got one for smoothing out your flyaways, you've got one of the more directional, which I will go in with a little bit later potentially. That one is just for kind of being a little bit more like low pressure, I guess, than this one. And then you've also got this one, which I think is going to be the one that I absolutely need, which is helping you get rid of frizz, and that is something that I definitely deal with. But to get the worst of the wet out, I'm just going to go in with this little ruffle collar baby up first. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is so light to use. I'm really impressed with that so far, and it just feels really powerful, but you're not kind of fighting against it. My usual hairdryer at home is really bulky, so I really like this. And you've also got different settings as well, so you can turn the heat up or down, you can then turn like the kind of strength up and down. I had it both on the medium then, and then it also has a little cool shot as well, so if you're doing some like, you know, proper styling, you can definitely use that. Because I have a side parting, I always kind of exaggerate it that way first and kind of flatten down this bit, and then when I'm then kind of styling it and actually parting it, then when I take it back over, I've got a bit more height in my sort of thicker side, if that makes sense. So let's put a part in it. Oh, it's fiddly. This is where you all see my little secret bald spot. There you go. Just some of the secrets. I don't know why that's there either. I think I might have tried to cut my baby hair off when I was younger, and then that bit never came back, which is a little bit embarrassing. Okay, there we go. So it's kind of parted where I would normally part it now. I'm just trying to decide what to go in with first. I feel like the underneath bit doesn't get that frizzy, so actually what I'm going to do is go in with a little bit more of a directional attachment, and then I've got a round brush. So I think with having the bob, these underneath bits flick out quite a lot, so let's see if we can kind of get those going under a little bit. I haven't got a clip or anything to kind of tie it up, but we'll see how we get on. In Dyson we trust. So the thing that I always say about having a bob is it doesn't take very long to dry, unless you have very thick hair like me, but it does take a long time to style. But normally at home, I will literally whack my head upside down, grab my hairdryer, absolutely blast it. I won't care how it looks. Like when I put my head up, I look like Lord Farquaad or something. It's not a good look. And then I'll go in with the straightener, so I rely on that to style it. But because I'm not using a straightener or anything today, it's going to be really interesting to see how far I can get into styling with this before I might need to go in with another product. And that's just because I have such a layered bob. Like if I had my long hair still, I wouldn't need anything else. Like this would absolutely 100% style it. In fact, it might even with the bob. I can see it definitely being able to, especially if you've got the right brushes to go alongside it. I think actually for my length hair, a slightly larger round brush like this and just your Supersonic R, and you'd be absolutely fine to style your whole head. Have you ever been to have your hair done at the salon and they'll do like the brush and the hairdryer, and you can't quite get over how they've got the strength in their arms to be able to do that, but then also like, I don't know, just the kind of like coordination of it all. I've never been able to do it with a normal hairdryer, but with this I can, because it's not as like cumbersome, it doesn't stick out as much, so it feels way more manageable to do. Okay, let's go back in with this side again, I think. Okay, say, we are getting somewhere. I cannot stress how much better this is than how I do it at home, because normally it's really big and you get a lot of the frizz. I have still got a little bit of the flyaways, but again, nowhere near as much as I would at home. But let me just try this flyaway attachment because I'm so intrigued by this. Okay, I'll give it a go. I've literally never tried this before, so I'm really intrigued. So I think you kind of hold it down and sort of smooth it out across. I assume it's this way we go. Do you know what? We're going to find out together. Oh, that way. Okay, definitely that way. Oh, look at that. How good is that look? Oh, that really flattens it down. So if you're somebody who gets all those, and then even when you go through it, look, it doesn't just kind of like poke them all back up again. Well, I am very, very impressed with that, I've got to say. And especially for not being able to, like, again, I've got really, really thick hair, so not being able to section out my hair or anything, that has actually got a really good style to it. So I'm really, really impressed with this. Dyson Supersonic R, I am a fan. And I've only used like 3 of the attachments, I think, that I've used there, so that is really good. Follow along for more of our content here at QVC, and thank you so much for watching.